See, in SSIS projects, we use a term called project. A project is a basic unit of design, deployment, and execution. The package is not bound to any particular container, neither physically nor logically. And one more term we use is called as connection managers. It is logical representation of connections stored in the package. So suppose you have a connection manager in one package, you cannot share with another package. So connection managers are used only within the package. You cannot use outside the package. So the scope of the connection manager is what? Package level, not at the project level. We use one more word frequently, data flow. It is defined as a complete process of extracting data into server's memory, transforming it and loading the transformed data into destination. So data flow is what? Basically extracting data, from the source, putting into server's memory, then after that we transform that into some meaningful information, then ultimately we load into the destination. So that is data flow. Next word we hear is control flow. It is the important point of the package. So a package does contain a single control flow that contains containers, tasks, variables, precedence constraints, and event handlers. All they are going to be within the control flow. A control flow contains here different types of containers, different types of tasks, variables, precedence constraints, and event handlers we have in that. Okay, so whenever we talk about the containers, we have basically 4 different types of containers. 4 types of containers in this. One is what? The basic container or default container. So it is a abstract concept like interface. This is not visible to toolbox, and it's going to provide the services to a single task. We have the default container or host task. The second thing is here sequence container. So here we have sequence container. This can hold tasks in like logical subjects. Like logical subjects is going to hold the tasks. So within the development environment, here what we can do, we can either collapse them or we can expand them using the container. You get container interface. On the top of that one, you have some upward pointing arrow or downward pointing arrow. Using upward pointing arrow, you can getting it collapsed and you can even expand. So this may contain logically other tasks inside that. Similarly, we have a for loop container. The function of the basic function of the for loop is going to is looping through series of tasks contained in a container until a condition is met for predetermined number of times. So some fixed number of times it is going to execute the operation. So once we execute predefined number of times, it comes out from that. We have for loop container. Similarly, we have a for each loop container. In the case of for each loop container, it can loop through a series of files or records in the given data set. And probably it can execute tasks in the container for each record in the collection. So like this we can use even the for each loop container. So every container has some common properties that affect the usage of features. So the properties, we have different types of properties in that. The properties are going to be in this a delay validation. Similarly, we have a disable. If you want to disable a container, it can be disabled. Disable event handlers. Fail package on failure, either you can set to true or false. Fail parent on error, that can also be set to true or false. Isolation level we can take. In the case of isolation level, you need not specify that. It can be confusion, it can be read uncommitted, it can be read committed, it can be repeatable read, it can be serializable and snapshot. Like that we can take different isolation levels. Then we can have maximum error count and transaction option. So these are going to be few properties we can use with the containers there. Who is this? Yes, you can make a primary key column a non-clustered index. Are you asking, somebody is asking any question? Okay. So basically we have here four different types of containers. We have four different types of containers. Sequence container, then other thing is what? A for loop container, for each loop container, other one is default container. We have those different types of containers in that. We can set different properties even for the containers there. So we have different types of properties for the containers. Yesterday we saw how to use for each loop. We saw a for each loop yesterday. With the help of that, we could copy the files from one folder to another folder. Similarly, we can delete the files from the given folder using for each loop. Similarly, even we can move it from one position to another position. Files can be moved. So we have there a for each loop, for loop, and one more thing is sequence container. In a sequence, they can be getting executed. And we have their precedence constraints. When you take the workflow, there you have precedence constraints. A container may fail or it may succeed. So when it's failing, the control can be branched off to some other control there. And whenever it is succeeding, you can branch off the control to some other task there. So whenever the container is failing, the control can be shifted to a different task. And whenever it's succeeding, you can send control to some other task there. So like that we can be using the precedence constraints. You can use precedence constraints in the SSIS packages. We have a precedence constraints. With the help of that, the workflow we can in fact organize. We can organize the workflow with the help of the precedence constraints. So what exactly we do here? Using the precedence constraints, you can control the flow of execution there. And whenever it is success, you have a green color, and whenever it is red, it is what is a failure. So the precedence constraints can be success or they can be fail. It can be success or it can be fail. So if it is success, you have a green color line, and if it is failure, you have a red color line. Okay. So here in the left side under containers, you can find for loop container, for each loop container, sequence container. We have seen how for loop works and for each loop how it is working. Let us take here now sequence container. Drag and drop our sequence container. Okay, so here try to assign a variable name. Some variable name try to assign here. Sorry, not variable. Just close it here, not variable. Here select the sequence container, go to properties window, select it, go to properties window, go to properties. Here you have in the right side the properties window. You can see in the right side completely in the extreme bottom you get the properties window. Just scroll down. See, this is what exactly, increase the width of it little bit. You increase the width of the properties window. Yes, slightly increase the width of it. Increase width for it. This is what exactly
Sir,
force
I'm not getting that
execution.
option, sir.
See, force execution value. Then scroll down here in this package. In this properties, you scroll down. The properties window in this scroll down. Yes. Okay. Further scroll down. So here the force execution. Can you go there? Force execution on the top. You have seen little bit up. You go. See force execution on. You have something force execution. Click on that. First of all, what is the property? Try to see. When you move mouse pointer over it, yes, force execution, success, failure, completion. Okay, let it be none only, time being. Now come to the container. So using this container, we need to perform two different operations. One is what? Bulk insert operation. The second thing is going to be here, execute SQL task. We have to do both the things in this. First thing is what here? Bulk inserting data. Second thing is here executing SQL task. From here itself we have to do both the things. Using this package, we need to bulk insert data into the database table. The second thing is what? We need to execute SQL task. You perform using the sequence container. One after another, you must be doing it. So expand its window a little bit. The sequence container height will increase. First of all, go to database. Go to database. So in the database, just create one table in this. The table name says TBL student. Say this one as TBL student. Okay. SID INT. Then other thing is S name. Yes. Okay. Right. You specified this. No, all these may not be required, but try to put marks there. Try to put marks M1, M2, M3.
So I'll remove some of the columns, sir.
You can remove columns. Name is required. Okay. The DOB you can take, that is fine. Here try to enter subject 1, subject 2, subject 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay, created this. Then here, what you have to do?
I'll take other database, sir. MyDB.
Yes. So here you create it. Now come to the desktop, create one flat file. Come to desktop, try to create one flat file. What we do here, we try to insert bulk data. Bulk insertion we do now with the help of the SSIS package. Funny, have you started practicing these things?
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you getting any problems, any doubts in that?
No, sir, not yet.
Now here, how you made columns in the same manner, try to make some data. First of all, put column headers.
Yes, sir.
Put column
Student
headers
ID,
in
student
this.
name.
Whatever column headers you have in there, try to put. S name, then, no, no, first SID, correct. S name, then that is,
Student DOB.
yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now what you do, just below that, try to enter few data. Some 20 lines of data you try to enter.
Okay, sir.
Okay, created that.
Yes, sir. 11 columns.
11 columns you created. Now save this file. Save as
Comma separated value, sir.
input files. You try to put input file, this one. This can be CSV file, input file. No, don't say input file. Student data input, something like that. We put input data. Okay, save that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, close this now. Now here what you do, I copied and pasted something in the chart window. Again launch notepad, just paste it. Something I copied and pasted in the chart window, the GoToMeeting.
1 second, sir.
Copy and paste into notepad editor window.
One more notepad, sir.
One more editor window you can open. Try to put it to that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is
And
fine.
you want me to
No,
save this
don't
one as?
save. Just minimize the window. Don't
Okay.
exit. Minimize window. Now
Yes, sir.
here, once again come to SSIS.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in this, in the sequence container, now take the bulk insert task. Drag and drop bulk insert task here. We have bulk insert task. So
Sir,
here
can we
write,
perform?
it performs bulk insertion from file, it takes data and puts into database table.
No, sir. Can we have more than one task in the containers?
You can have, that's what sequence container is. We do same thing now
Okay.
here.
Okay.
So just move it, bulk insert task a little bit left side. Okay, then try
Yes,
to
sir.
put a name on the bulk insert task. Try to put a name, proper name. Insert student data. Student data insertion. Student data. Okay. Click on that control 2 times. You need to configure the control. You need to assign properties, various properties. Click on that control 2 times on the
On
bulk
which
insert.
sequence container?
No, on the bulk insert.
Okay.
So here this is what, go to the connection. You have any connection here? No connection is available. You need to go with the connection here. Click on the
Yes, sir.
connection.
Connection.
You create from here itself new connection. You can go with new connection.
Okay.
See, this is, have you done in
New.
the practice DB or some other table, other
No, sir. That is
database?
MyDB.
Okay, click on new then.
MyDB, sir.
Yes. So is it SQL Server authenticated or Windows authenticated?
Windows authenticated, sir.
Fine. You can use from Windows authentication then. Yes. Now the database is here. MyDB.
MyDB.
Correct. Click on OK. But 1 minute. You need to choose a table name also. Have you chosen table name? Fine.
Sir,
This is okay. Correct. Click on OK. It's correct only. Yes. Now here you need to choose destination table name. There must be same columns. Student table you take.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here this is what comma delimiter is, not tab. You put column delimiter is, you put comma, not tab. Use comma. See comma you have.
Yes, sir.
Source connection. You need to have a file connection here again. Source connection. You need to create a source here. Yes. New connection. Existing file only. Click on browse. Input file you need to choose. Input file you choose. Then from there you try to pick it.
This is not input file, sir.
Where did you keep, open the input files folder. Where did you keep the student result, student data?
1 second, sir. I kept it on the desktop only.
Okay, from desktop only choose, then browse, click on the browse. Go to desktop, just try to choose from here, file and scroll down. You can get complete in the bottom.
Yes, sir. Student input
Yes.
data.
Now click on OK. Fine here. Come to the options. What options are available in that? Go to options window, options, fine, everything is fine here. This is what first row is 1. Okay, click on expressions. Now click on OK here. But this may give error to you. Let us see what happens. Go to the file, otherwise go to file, delete very first row. Go to the flat file, delete the very first row. It offends. No, I'm talking about the file. Open the file.
Yes, sir. Student input file.
Yes, open the file. Delete the very first row because names you have on the top, column names. Delete that row. Delete it. The row also you delete. Yes, save now. Close it, then try to read this data into the file, into the database. No, don't run. This is what you need to perform insertion of data. Once data is inserted, automatically a new table must be created. Increase the height of the this container. Increase the height of the container. Yes, click on that and increase the height.
No, sir, I'm not. Yes, sir.
Yes. Here what you do? Drag and drop execute SQL task. Drag and drop there, execute SQL task. Take on the top. No. The very second one. After data flow task, you have that. Drag and drop. Okay, now this is what creation of table you write on the execute SQL task. Creation of table. Creation of table. So here with the help of the bulk insert task, we are inserting bulk data. From the file we have taken data, we are inserting. In the SQL Server also sometime back we executed the statement. Insert into, we used bulk insert, we have used it. In the same way this also inserts bulk data. We have a task called as bulk insert task, with the help of that you can do. Now this is what creation of table. You need to create a table. Open this, creation of table, you open this. First of all, use the connection. Existing connection you can use here. So where is the connection? Here. Somewhere you have connection. Yes. Choose
Here
that.
I need to select, sir.
You can choose that.
Okay.
Now here SQL statement you write. Whatever just now I gave you, try to put as SQL statement. Just now I copied and I have given you something. So from the
Yes, sir.
notepad you copy and paste here. You need to modify slightly. What you modify here? Column definitions
Sorry,
here.
sir.
What is it? Need to modify this here. Create table you are writing, but what you create in this column names are required or not here.
Yes, sir.
So try to put the column names.
Okay. Here, sir, in the place of column definition.
Column definitions. Create here. Student ID. No, they are not required. All the things are not required. Just student ID followed by total marks, then result.
Yes, sir.
So we need to copy like this. This is what creating a new table here. Total marks, int, result varchar 20, like this. Click on OK.
Sir, this table will be created in the existing database only, sir?
In the existing database it creates.
Okay.
Click on OK. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Now click on OK here. Just try to execute what happens. See in this now.
But sir, we have not edited sequence container, sir.
1 minute. Why this is failing? Let us see. Sequence container. If you go to the progress, what happened in the progress? See there. Go to progress container. On the top you have a progress bar, execution results. Correct. What is happening in this? Okay. What is the reason here? See. Invalid character, something it is saying. Where is invalid character? Just see there.
Invalid character.
Go to the file and see in that.
Yes, sir.
See there.
Sorry, sir. In the control flow, sir? You want me to check it?
No. How it can be the control flow? From where data is coming?
From the SQL, sir.
No. Flat file.
Oh, okay.
Go to the flat file and see the flat file where the problem is. If you open the flat file, you get error in that. Somewhere you are getting error. Where it is? Some invalid character is coming there. Where is that?
Yes, sir, here. 0587 I kept
That's
here.
what. So that is the wrong thing. We need to correct it. But 1899, okay. Delete that. 18, that one you need to delete. So like this we created this one. The rest I think correct only. Now close this here. Okay. So here what happened? Once again come to the control flow. Here creation of table is succeeding, whereas insert student data is not succeeding. So total package is getting failed for you. I mean container is failing, so entire package is also getting failed there. Go to the database and see whether creation of table succeeded or not. Open that and see. Expand here databases. Expand databases.
Yes, sir.
And in this, the table is database MyDB. Expand tables. You are getting any result table you are getting. Look at the columns. Look at columns here. You get columns like this. But see, first task was failing, second was succeeding. How that is possible? Because there is no workflow definition properly there. Now come to the package. Delete this table. Delete the table here. Otherwise, don't delete. No issue. Need not delete that. Fine. So come to the this one. Here you need to properly set the control flow. Select the insert student data. Insert student data. Then no, not that. With arrow key you need to connect to the next creation of table. That means what? If the first one, once it completes, it comes to second one. Parallelly, it does not execute. Otherwise, previously parallelly they were executing. Creation of table was getting succeeded, but insert student data was not succeeding. So once the operation with insert student data is completed, you should come to creation of table. Correct? Now try to execute. What happens? See. Now it is coming like this. Once insertion of data is completed, you come to the creation of table there. So how you are setting first task after finishing it, you should come to the second task there. If you remove the arrow key between them, what happens? The second task also gets created. I mean, the second task also runs parallelly. You try to insert data, you try to create another table also. Parallelly, they can be running there. So, but now what you have done? First, you finish the insert student data. If it is succeeding, then you come to the creation of table like that it is. Understood here?
Yes, sir.
See, so if the insert student data is succeeding, you come to the creation of table. Otherwise, you first finish that insert student data like that is. So here what is happening, you are trying to insert data. Whenever, if it is successful, then only come to the creation of table. Otherwise what you do, try to put a message box there. Increase the width of it. Slightly increase the width of it.
Which one, sir?
The width of the container, sequence container. Try to increase the width.
No, sir, it's not.
See in the bottom, you have see completely in the bottom, in the right corner, right side. Click on that. Using that one, try to increase the width. It is first of all running. You must stop from debugging. First one. Now select it. Okay. Here one more some script task you drag and drop and put here. Script task. Okay. Suppose it's failing. Insert student data is failing. So the failure part you try to put to this. Okay.
Sir, there is no red arrow, sir.
You just drag and drop first of all the green arrow.
Yes, sir.
So click on that green arrow 2 times. Here this is what failure. Click on OK. Now it changes. Like this we set. Go to the script task and see there. And one more thing, just a minute, cancel this. Try to declare a variable. Outside the scope of the package and the container, declare a variable. So in the variable, try to name it. Not required all things. Here you can declare. Okay. Click on the new variable. Here write it as variable name as var error. Var error. Data type what you take it as string type of data. The value what you put here write the date value. Under value, try to put some string data. Come to value. You come to value there. Just try to type some error there. What error exactly that is going to be? Error in bulk insertion of data. Error in space you give. It should be a sentence.
Okay,
You
sir.
understand that. Error in bulk insertion of data. Okay, click on this now. You created here a variable where error that is closed that. Now what you should come to script task there, you should display error. Click on that 2 times. So here first of all, you need to pass variable. How you render variable there, you need to pass variable. Here you have different things. Entry point is what? Main method. When you open the script container, yesterday you opened one code area. Have you opened any code area yesterday?
Yes, sir. C#.
So, yes, C# coding there. Entry point is going to be main method in that. You get a class actually. In that one of the methods is what? Main method. You are going to execute main methods. Now take read-only variables. Here you need to pass the variable. Read-only variable only you need to pass. You are not going to modify that. Click on that. You can choose existing variables from this. What is the variable name? Var error. It's at the package level you declared. It's defined by user. Select it. Check. No. In the left side you need to check. Correct. Click on OK. Now edit script. Click on the edit script. You have an edit script. Click on that. It opens your main method. In the main method, you need to print this message. Okay. So here in the main method, try to print like message box in this. Here write message box dot show start the bracket. This class is exactly what it is called as here, data transformation services task it is. From there you are trying to create the script task. Here you can access the members of the variables, variable members you can access with the help of the DTS. Type there DTS dot, here take, scroll down in this DTS dot, scroll down, variables, anything like that you have variables, just scroll down and see, scroll down, you have variables,
Yes, sir.
select variables, start the bracket, not the brackets, square brackets are required. So double quotes you take, what is the variable name you have there, put at the rate symbol,
Where error?
at the rate where error you put, small var, where capital E I think, small var, where error, capital E or R. Otherwise you do not at the rate symbol, user you put, remove that, remove that at the rate symbol, you put user colon, capital U use user, yes, small, S must be small, colon, you put 2 colons there, scope resolution, 2 colons you put, 2 colons after user, yes, then double quotes you close, not there, after where error, is it where error only, variable name,
Yes, sir. Where error?
yes, correct, come there, close double quotes, then close the square bracket, write toString, dot toString, start and close brackets there,
Sorry, sir.
brackets, how do you close toString, start and close bracket, start bracket and close bracket, it's a method,
Okay, sir.
yes, close again, once again close the bracket, put semicolon.
Yes, sir.
So now this is created here, a main method we can run. Now here what you do, just close this, come to the SSIS package, click on OK here. It's going to close the script editor automatically for us. Now go to the input file, try to corrupt it. What happens, see, go to the input file, try to corrupt that input file. On the desktop you created one file, that file you need to corrupt. Somewhere you try to provide the corruption there. Okay, where did you corrupt?
1 second, sir.
Yes. Is first one integer data, very first column. Is very first column integer data?
Yes, sir.
Very first column, is it integer data?
Yes, sir. ID is the integer and
Okay,
this is
then
the
try to
var
put some
tab.
ABC. In the place of 1, put some ABC.
Yes, sir.
That itself can corrupt data for you. So, fine, save it.
Only 1 column, sir?
One column is enough, it offends. With one column also data will not be inserted. Now come to that package and try to execute package. When you execute package, what should happen? It should go to the script task, it should give error message for us. Try to run. It's giving error, see. Runtime variable error also you are getting there. Click on OK. So you are getting error message there. Even the variable whatever chosen in the script task is wrong. It can't be like that. So what you do, just stop debugging this one. Come to the script task again. Open the script task. Come to the script editor. Edit script. Click on the edit script. Here you kept @user.
Yes, sir.
@user : we kept here. Just put @ before the user. You put @ symbol. Yes, @ you put. Now save it. No, click on OK. Just once again try to run this. It's saying again. So thrown by target invocation. Click on close. You're getting runtime error with the here even the script task is failing in this case. Reason, stop it from running. Debug, you stop. Just go to the variable declaration. Variable declaration. Right click there. Go to variables. Select that variable. Error in bulk insert task. String is correct only. So once again go to script editor. Close this here. Yes, open the script editor. Here edit script. Okay. Here now try to, what happened? Window opened here. Window has opened. Come to the window. Once again click on that. Edit script. Fine. It opens. Here @ symbol you remove before the user. Just remove @ symbol. Fine. Save it. Try to execute now. So execute now. What happens? See in this. DTS non-type variable. Click on OK. So it's succeeding, but you get error message you are not getting in that. Proper error message you are not getting. Once again come to the script task. Stop it from running. No. First of all, you must stop debugging first. That is important. So open the script task. In this edit script, we have given dts.variables of user edit user where error we have taken. So this is correct only. Otherwise remove user. Just remove user : yes, @ where error just you put @ symbol you put. Just see now here how this works. Same thing. Okay, click on close. You should get appropriate message in that. Just a minute. That is string only. We get string value only in that. It's correct. Okay, stop it from running once. Why it is taking like this? So here, open the script task once. In this, go to the read-only variables user colon colon where error we have taken. This is fine. Now edit script. So here write this one dts dot variables. Before symbol, you put user colon colon. Previously, how you had the same manner, try to set it. User colon colon. Okay. Then see before toString, you need to put dot value. This is dot value we are forgetting. Before dot toString, first of all put dot value. Yes, before that, before the dot capital V, use capital V. Yes, after dot value, put dot. That's all, toString. That's enough. This time it prints exactly what it's supposed to print. Now save this package. Once again try to execute. It prints for you the exact error. Click on OK. Stop from running. There is a mistake again we committed. Open the script task again. Why this is showing this kind of error? Edit script. Edit script.
Yes, sir.
User colon colon where error dot value dot toString is correct only. Fine. Once again come save this. Click on OK. Here go to build process. Click on the build here. Click on the build. Go to the build there. Don't build, but you need to clean first of all. Go to the build. One of the menu items is build there. File, edit, view, build. Click OK. It's giving only this one. Click on that build SSIS project 1. Okay, execute now.
What is the purpose of the build, sir?
See, previous build only it may be using. With the help of build, you convert into executable everything. In the runtime, this will be executed. You are making like this code. When you build, it can work perfectly.
Okay.
Exception once has been thrown by a target of an invocation. This is scroll down in this. What is the other problem you have here? Object parameters. Invoke member string name. Scroll down. It shows this kind of exception for us. Execute script. Click on close. Sequence container. Stop from running. Stop from debugging. Let us look at the variable declaration once again.
1 second, sir.
Variable declaration C. Okay, variables. This one is going to be string only. Package is the data type string here. Where error we put here variable name. This is fine. Error in bulk insert. Close this. While passing to the script component, once again come to script component. This is what where error only we have taken. Read only variables. We have chosen where. Go to the general there. Click on the general. Okay, can you come to expressions? No expressions in this. Come to script only again. Come to script component. This is what exactly entry point is main. User where error. Syntax wise it should be correct. Edit script again. Probably somewhere here we commit some error. Yes, remove symbol here. Symbol. This is fine. Save, try to display, execute this. Now it's giving you correct information. Error in bulk insertion of data. Click on OK. Like this component is succeeding, but overall container is failing there. Overall container is failing. Probably, I mean here insert student data is failing. When it fails, script task is succeeding, but overall container is failing there. Stop it from running. Go to the sequence container. Select the properties. Okay, here look at the properties. You need to increase the width of it, otherwise you cannot see. Otherwise, select the insert student data. Yes, like that you need to make. Here, see. Okay, I mean some of the properties you need to see there. Okay, come to insert student data. Select it. Select insert student data. Here, no, not that. Property window, I mean to say cancel. Come to properties window. Select it. You have properties already in the left side. Here, force execution value false. Here, go on to the top of the properties. One by one you check the properties. Go on to the top. See, fail package on failure false. Fail parent on failure. It's like this. Okay. False it is. Force execution value 0. Scroll down. Okay. Scroll down further. Scroll down. Okay. Scroll down further. So scroll down. Scroll down further. Okay, this is okay. Now come to sequence container. Select sequence container, select it. Here see the properties. Force execution result, make it as success. You put success. Okay, now try to execute this. You are getting message box, click on OK. See, the package is succeeding internally. When it's debugging, you cannot move like that. You are in the debug mode. When you are debug mode, you cannot do anything. That means it's under execution. You are trying to drag and drop now. Nothing happens like that. So when it is when you are in the design mode, at the time you can do it. Click on that. Close it. Then try to move the container to left side. Move towards left side. Leave.
It's not.
No, it moves. Select it and using arrow key you try to move. Select arrow key, you are increasing its width. Okay, right, very good. Fine. So now this is what exactly the sequence container is not failing, but internally the task is failing. Insert student data is failing there. Similarly, what is happening? The script task is getting executed. Run again. You can see here the message box fires. Click on OK. Then here what is happening? You get the package is getting the container is getting executed successfully. So it is successfully executing here. Script task is working, but insert student data is failing in this. Reason is what here? It's unable to perform. Reason, one of the data is what ABC you have. So due to that ABCD data, it could not do. Now once again, modify the data in the table. After stopping debugging, we need to do. Now first stop debugging. Then go there and try to do. Remove ABCD there. Try to put 1. This time it's succeeding. Creation of table is not coming into scenario, it's working like this. But see, table is getting created here. How do you put the result into the table there? How do you put result into the table? Into the newly created table, you need to put the result. How do you put that? How we can put that? Into the existing table, we need to put data. How to put that? Any commands do we have? SQL Server commands? How do you copy data from one table to another table? Can we copy data like that from one table to another table?
Yes, sir, we can copy, but both the tables should have the same data structure.
Okay. Only few columns if you have, is it not enough?
It's enough, sir.
I
The
think
things which
we
are
can.
copied,
I think we need to have the same column name in the both tables so that we can.
Okay.
Uh,
Then try to
take.
write the operation there. How to do that? Both the tables are inserting. So how to copy now? I don't require all the columns. I require only few columns. First of all, try to write a query. Go to SQL Server. Try to write a query. Stop from debugging always. When you don't require, you can stop it from debugging. Come. So here, try to copy first of all. You have a TVL student data. First of all, insert data. Try to write a command like insert into what is the table name, newly created table? TVL result. TVL result. Spelling is wrong. Not values. All values you don't take. First of all, you take the columns there. So column name is what? Then this is here what exactly subject total. You don't have any subject total, I think. You need to put subject total there. You have result total, don't you have there? Okay. But how do you set the result in that? How do you set result? So here write then. But how do you set the result in such cases? You cannot set result. Correct? How do you set the result? You have data in one table. From one table you need to take data, you need to find out result and you need to put into some other table there. How can you do that?
Update command.
With update also how you do that?
Uh, Update table name and which column do we need to add in? We need to mention the column name. Okay.
So try to create temporary table in such cases. Right? Try to create a temp
Okay, sir, I
table.
need to.
Yes, try to create a temp table with the help of temp table. Try to do. Is it possible to do like that? See, create table, not create table. Try to insert into temp table straight away. So you need to create data from existing table into new table. We need to insert data from existing table into new table there. Create a new table.
Sir, can I create view, sir?
Just create view, otherwise that's better. You can create a view. Yes. Correct. SID. Second thing is what? Yes. Make it. Funny, you understood the tasks what we are doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here now you need to first of all we insert the data into the table. Then after that with the second control we are checking whether the table is available or not. If table is available, you try to I mean if table is not available, you create table. Then after that we need to find out the result there.
Uh, sir, can you please help me with the result, sir?
You need to write that. How you write with result? As total you are taking, but result how you write there?
Average function from subject 1, 2, and 3.
In the case of result, subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, each and everything should have more than some 40 marks. How you put
40
that?
marks, sir.
That is important there. How you can make it?
1 second, sir.
Anything like conditional operator do we have in the SQL server?
Yes, sir.
Sir, by loop?
No loop is required. Loop we should not use.
Why can't we use the loop, sir?
But see, this is only one
It is
statement. Here, how can you use loop?
Sorry, sir?
This is what it is actually a single statement. How can you use loop here?
Okay.
You can use case, with the help of case, you can try that. You can use case there. What you are using case, then what you write when, with that try to do. What you write, then you have to write. Give a space, you write then. In the single quotes, you need to put pass.
okay.
Else fail.
How is the case expression? Based on that, you must do it.
Or fail, sir.
Else fail.
Else fail. Else in the single quote you can put fail. Then after that end you put end. Okay, but here see before case write result equal to, you write result equal to. No, not at a date
Oh,
first. Result equal
I'm
to, you
sorry, sir.
write result equal to. Just put equal.
Just
Okay.
report.
So after when you require bracket, at the end also you should have a bracket getting closed. No. Before, after when you put a bracket there. After when are you keeping any bracket there?
Yes, sir, for subject.
But where is the closing one? Okay, you have there. Fine. Then where is the problem it's saying there? Just see. Why you are putting as, remove as, just you can put total only. No as is required. Here see, you remove as here. Subject 1 plus subject 2 plus subject 3. After that remove as there. Yes. So where is the problem in this now? No, not that. Okay. Whenever there is when there is a problem, it is saying.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Showing, fail, pass, like this. Now the same data you need to take and you must insert into database table. You create a result here. You create the view v underscore result.
Yes, sir.
Execute. Now from the view you can retrieve data. Select star
Yes, sir.
from v underscore result. Execute. So it's giving. Now the result of view you need to put into table there. But so many you are getting
Sir,
here. How many times you are getting data?
yes, sir. It's like 12 times, sir, it's
Because you
executing.
inserted 12 times their data. Due to that, all this is happening. It is not going to create any table. Only virtual this is going to be for you. So now try to create a table depending on the existing table. Try to write there now. When table is available, how you copy data from one table to another table? Try to do that now.
Sorry, sir.
Here copy data from one table to another table. Here what you
Is this
do? Yes, this is fine. This is created. Now where this is part of my DB. You created here the v underscore result. Okay. When you
yes, sir.
create database you need to create the which table this is. Insert into result table, that's not required for us now. Not like that. Don't execute there that one.
Okay, sir.
Here you must be okay. From v result also you need to put their columns. Put there they inside the v result also try to put columns there. What are the column names? Start the column from v result you kept there. Okay, it's not like that. You need to select data. Try to write there command as insert into. Okay, what you have written? See, insert into, just a minute, that is fine. That's okay. Total and result you put. That is fine. After that, what you need to put? Select you write next. Before from you put the select statement. Select, from you remove there.
Okay,
From
sir.
select you should not have. So from, so select column names you take SID, total, result. Cut that. Column, why you require brackets? Remove at the end also brackets. Give a space from, put the v underscore result. Okay, just execute this.
Sir, if we are having the same columns,
Yes.
then what is the use of mentioning, sir?
1 minute. Here the order is I think different. Try to put same order. Total and result. Okay, you kept same that is. So insert into TBL result. You specify the column names. Column names. Table name followed by column name. Select column names. You gave there like that. That is fine. Okay. Invalid column name total it says. Don't you have in the TBL result column name total?
Yes, sir, we are having
It is
total.
total marks. No, not total. Total marks that is.
Oh, okay. Total marks.
Yes. Select and execute now.
Yes, sir.
Now delete data from this table first. TBL result data you delete from here. So whatever data you have in the TBL result, delete. Press enter key. Right here. Delete from TBL result. So TBL result you put. 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is it getting deleted?
Yes, sir.
Now what to do? Come to the SSIS package. Here creation of table. After that, take one more execute SQL task. Execute SQL task we take one more. Drag and drop. Now from the creation of table, you take and extend to the execute SQL task. So now open this. Insert write it copying data on the execute SQL task. Write copy data. Write it as copy data. Okay. Here what you do? Now open this. Here what you should do? You should go to the say here
Connection, sir.
connection. Choose connection. Okay. Then followed by SQL statement you take. So what SQL statement you have? Already whatever you have in the SQL server, you take copy and paste that. Copy
Insert
and
into, sir.
paste. The view,
Insert
whatever
into.
view just now you created, yes, that one. No, not that. Not that. No. View already created. It's already part of the database. You need to choose just that. Paste here. Click on OK. Click on OK here. Nothing. No parameter mapping, no parameter, nothing is required. Click on OK. Try to execute. That's all. So it should now work perfectly with the application. Yes, now data copied from here, you get the results pass fail like that properly.
Yes, sir. 133 rows.
Yes, you are getting 133 rows. So what is happening with this? We could move data, bulk data we could insert. Then similarly, we are calculating, we are finding out result here using view. Ultimately, you put that. So views are going to be very powerful. The capability of views now you understood.
Yes, sir.
Virtual tables we could create, even temporary tables also not required for us. On the fly you can create. So view we can use with the help of view we could do. So nowhere we are saving physically the data, result data. So like this we can be using the views also. So understood this sequence container, one after another in this we are executing task. First we are inserting bulk data, then after that we try to create a table if it is not existing. So if table is existing, what happens here? Using copy data command, we are moving data into the concerned table, the newly created table we do. Due to any reason if bulk insertion is not done, we go to script task we are trying to execute it. Understood this one?
Yes, sir.
Funny, understood this flow totally in the sequence container, how this is working?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shravan, you have any questions on this?
No, sir.
Preeti, you understood this? How this is working? So using execute SQL task, we are executing SQL commands. Okay. See here, what happened in the Google Drive, I don't have actually enough space. Even in the other tool is the Dropbox also I don't have enough space. So I'm moving into the YouTube. From YouTube you can view. In the case of YouTube, you need not download. You need not download. You cannot put in your computer. So straight away from YouTube, you can be watching this. It can run very fast when compared with your local system. Instead of burdening your local system also, using YouTube, it can be played. Just if you have the player in the browser, that will be sufficient. Okay, so just try to practice with the rest of the things in this. So how powerful views also you understood. Temporary tables we can create with the help of the views, and with the help of that we could insert data. So this one is what exactly? Bulk insert task. Then other thing is execute SQL task. One more thing is we have seen script task, and all these we are keeping in one container called as sequence container. We put everything in the sequence container as one unit, we are going to execute it. Okay. Maybe tomorrow.